Now, I don't look up to Bollywood actors as role models, and especially when it comes to health. But there's selected few who kind of walk the talk, the glow on the face and the overall healthy lifestyle that they're living inspires many. It has inspired me as well. And today we are going to discuss about Akshay Kumar, Anushka Sharma and Manoj Bajpayee in regards to their eating habit, especially when they eat the last meal.
आहार किती महत्वाचा आहे?
फूड
और वेज या नॉन वेज आप प्रेफर या रिकमेंड क्या करते हैं जनरल?
देखिए, मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि हमें हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखा है कि 6:30 बजे के बाद खाना नहीं खाना चाहिए.
Okay, I'm going to pause it here. And what he's talking about. So first, Shastra means any ancient text or scripture. An example would be Bhagavad Gita or our Vedas. And then he's saying not eat after 6:30 p.m. This is generally when the sun sets. Let's just continue.
शाम को 6:30 बजे बाद तो अगर आपको भूख लगे तो मैं या एग वाइट खा लेता हूँ या क्या कहते हैं गाजर मूली ये.
I'm going to pause it right here. So he's not being super strict about eating in general post sunset. What he's just saying is, what he's emphasizing is that eat your main meal before, like probably as a lunch, and for dinner or for like post sunset you can have a light snack. It could be soup, salads or nuts, maybe fruit. Just keep it less than probably 150 to 200 calories.
लेट नाइट के अंदर जो आप अपने शरीर को जितनी तकलीफ पहुंचाते हो उससे ज्यादा तकलीफ कभी नहीं हो सकती. बिकॉज रात को जब आप 10 बजे 11 बजे खाना खा के सो जाते हो तो 3.5 घंटे 4 घंटे लगते हैं आपके पेट को उसे डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए.
Now that of course depends how big your meal is and whether it's non-vegetarian or vegetarian, because non-veg foods take longer to digest as compared to plant-based foods. Let's continue.
तो आपका सारा शरीर सो रहा होता है सिवाय आपके पेट के. एंड देन जब आप सुबह उठ जाते हो फिर आप वापस नाश्ता करते हो. सो बेसिकली 24 आवर्स योर स्टमक इज वर्किंग. एंड हम जैसे कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि डिजीज जो होती है वो पेट से निकलती है.
Absolutely, 100% right. Your gut is like the root of a tree. Okay, it's your foundation, and as the saying goes, that all diseases begin in your gut. So if you are eating throughout the day, especially close to your bedtime, then you are not giving your digestion a break, and that's why intermittent fasting or limiting your feeding window is so important, because when you're fasting, you are giving your digestion break. And when you're giving it break, that's when the body heals itself. Okay. And by the way, the maximum healing happens at night.
जितने भी डिजीज प्रॉब्लम्स, whether it's ulcer, whether it's cancer or anything. So मैं एक लेमैन के हिसाब से समझा रहा हूँ कि.
By the way, if you haven't gotten a chance to check out our 14-day gut cleanse program, I'll leave the link in the description below. So great thoughts by Akshay Kumar. Let's look at what Anushka Sharma has to say about eating.
Huge difference in my life. Anushka, I know that you have dinner very early. We all know that you have dinner very early. Is that something that you still do? Oh yeah. I think it just started out of convenience because my daughter ate dinner early, so she would eat her dinner by around 5:30. She sleeps early, and I just thought most of the time it was just her and me at home. I was like, what am I going to do? Why don't I just eat now? And I started to see the benefit that came up.
Right. So Anushka started eating her dinner at 5:30 out of convenience because of her daughter. Her daughter sleeps early, and that is a time that she feeds her, so might as well eat at the same time and save time later. So good stuff. Let's continue.
Which was I slept better, I felt fresher in the morning, less brain fog. So yeah, I think that's one thing that I do works for me. I'm not just I didn't read it somewhere and start following it. Yeah, like I said, came out of convenience. Let's keep together and shut kitchen.
Came out of convenience. Okay, so I've been also maintaining a food diary for over a decade now, and it's very evident that the day that I eat early, my sleep is much better and I feel much fresh and energetic in the morning. There's no brain fog and my focus and concentration is superb. So wise choice, Anushka. Let's now look at what Manoj Bajpayee has to say about his eating habits.
मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि आप कोई स्पेशल डाइट फॉलो करते हैं, क्योंकि हमने सुना है कि आपने 14 साल से डिनर नहीं किया और आपके एब्स हैं क्या?
तुम लोगों ने बर्बाद करके छोड़ा हुआ है, हाँ ना? अकेले तुम लोगों ने करप्ट कर दिया। तो जब आप डिनर छोड़ देते हो तो देयर आर मेनी इलनेस जिसको आप कंप्लीटली अलग थलग कर देते हो। और मैं खाना इसलिए भी कम किया क्योंकि मुझे खाना पसंद है। तो आप सोचेंगे कैसे? क्योंकि जो मैं लंच करता हूँ वो बहुत अच्छा खाना खाता हूँ, जिसमें मैं चावल भी खाता हूँ, रोटी भी खाता हूँ और अपना मनपसंद वेजिटेरियन या नॉन वेजिटेरियन खाता हूँ। तो उससे जो है वो वजन बैलेंस भी रहता है, प्लस एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ, मैं योग करता हूँ, मैं मेडिटेशन करता हूँ, ये सब भी चीज़ है।
Two interesting points here. So he says that when you eat an early dinner, you reduce the chances of having diseases. So in naturopathy, we say that, you know, our body knows how to heal itself. It's just that maximum healing happens at night or during fasting, and it takes at least a few hours for the bulk of the digestion to take place. So if you eat an early dinner, then by the time you go to bed, then the maximum digestion has already happened and most of the energy that is left is diverted towards healing your body. And the second thing that he mentioned, that he reduced the overall quantity of food because he likes food. This means that whatever he is consuming, he is eating to his satisfaction. So for example, when I eat this Indian thali, all the ingredients, all the food ingredients, they are organic, they're seasonal, they're nutrient dense, made from whole functional foods. You have dal, you have buttermilk, millet roti, seasonal vegetable. So, you know, I'm completely satisfied and my body is getting all the nutrients that it needs. You know, craving is a cry from your body for nutrients, not for calories, for nutrients. So if you eat less overall and if you eat whole functional foods that you enjoy eating on a daily basis, then you do not need much food. So by the time the dinner arrives, there is no craving for me. You know, I don't need that much food. In very rare circumstances, I may have a small cup of chai or maybe I'll have a small cookie or something, but most of my eating is before sunset. So awesome things that Manoj said. He didn't have dinner for 14 years and that's the reason he looks healthy and fit. So I want to, you know, I've made notes of the summary of all the 3 videos that we have watched. So first thing first, the total calories in a day matters. So for good health, you should be eating less than your body burns. So in scientific terms, there is a term called TDEE, total daily energy expenditure. This is the calories you eat when, if you want to maintain your weight. If you eat more, you will gain weight. If you want to lose weight, then you need to eat less and be in a caloric deficit diet. It's important to eat bulk of your calories after sunrise when the sun is up, because that's where, you know, your digestive power is the maximum, and ideal time to eat breakfast is between 8 and 11 a.m. So you have a nice sumptuous breakfast, and then probably you can have 1 or 2 small snacks like a piece of fruit, some mixed nuts and things like that. And then if you're like me, you can have your lunch, a nice sumptuous lunch between 1 and 3 p.m. And if you are not a lunch person, then again you can have a small snack, and then you can have your dinner between 5 to 7 p.m. and nothing after 7 p.m. So that can be a schedule that you can build, and it's very important to do this for 21 days and then measure your sleep. Okay, I use a smart ring to measure my sleep score. You can use a smart watch or you can use an app. By the way, the next video is going to be on night ritual, and I will share very important pointers that can significantly boost your sleep quality. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment box below. And before I go, I want to ask you, when do you eat your Ask me. I want to know. So stay healthy, stay fabulous. Thanks for watching.